Hello, my name is Aaron, and welcome back to the Retro Gaming Collective. So I've already been hunting today. It's Saturday, January 30th. I found nothing today. But I did find a couple of things throughout the week, so I'm going to show you those now. Nothing too crazy, but just some kind of cool things to add to my collection. Yeah, so let's just dive right on in. I'll show you what I found. All right, guys, so this is over at Hippo Thrift. This one was actually today. They didn't have anything really interesting there, nothing that was calling my name, but I did want to show you these dirty games that I found. It hurts my heart as a collector to see games turn out like this, even crappy ones. I don't understand how it happened, so I was not interested, and I moved along. This is actually over at Restore. It's Habitat for Humanity. I found this little stack of Xbox One games, and I was super stoked to see them there, except for the fact that this one was missing a disc. Now, as always, the games at Restore are $1 a piece, so I picked up that whole stack right there, aside from Madden 15, because I already have it, and I'm just not interested in adding sports games to my collection. But really cool to find these here. And this is over at my home Goodwill. I go here 4 or 5 times a week. But I actually went with my mom this time because she shares a love for thrifting. Actually was the one that got me into it. And piece of advice that I will give you that I used here is make friends with the people that work there. I walked up to the cash register. There was a long line. I said, "Miss Sarah, do you mind if I look behind the register at these games?" She goes, "Go for it." So I was the first person to get a hold of these games while there was a huge line, and I was really excited. Nothing crazy here. Obviously, I passed on Crash Bash because I have it, and it's missing the manual. And I passed on Madden for the same reason that I did earlier in this Spec Ops game, because it is also missing a manual. But a great little stack. All right, guys. So we are back in the game room, and this is everything that I have picked up throughout the week. It has not been my best week ever, but also not horrible. The cool thing about this collection here that I got, a lot of it isn't like high dollar stuff. None of it really is, as a matter of fact, but it's all stuff that I don't have in the collection. So I'm going to go ahead and add, aside from Project Spark and Rise Son of Rome, those I already have. So I'm going to figure out something with those two. But they were all $1, so I couldn't resist paying $1 for a couple of, Xbox One games. That's not a common thing. So let's just go through everything really quickly. We got Just Dance 2016. We got Project Spark. We got Destiny the Taken King. And then we also got Rise Son of Rome, which I loved. I've beaten that game multiple times. Really cool. Aside from, the reviews, if you ignore the reviews, like, it's just a good game. And I would say that it's very much the Godfall of its generation. But that's neither here nor there. So we got SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge for the PS1. We got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 for the PS1. We got Spec Ops Covert Assault, and had somebody's address sticker on here, but I couldn't peel it off. I didn't want it to look all bad for the video, but I will get that off at some point. Then we got Medal of Honor Underground, which I loved the Medal of Honor games growing up. They were great games. They were like the Call of Duty of that era. Obviously they've kind of fallen off pretty far, but nonetheless, great games. And then Spec Ops Ranger Elite. So I love the Spec Ops games too for PS1. I had a bunch of those. So, I'm looking forward to checking both of those out as well. This is probably my favorite game of this week's pickups, Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. I actually never had this game, believe it or not, so I'm kind of excited to be able to add that to the collection. This Starsky and Hutch, again, a game I know that is not worth much, but this game is like, actually all of the games are like super minty, and they are complete. It just looks like these things have never been touched. So just really great to add to my collection. This one looks incredible as well. And just awesome. See, it doesn't even want to stay open. So I love that. I'm really excited to add those. And then I also got Heroes of the Pacific for a PS2, and I love this kind of stuff as well. So all in all, we're looking at about $22 that I paid. And according to price charting on January 30th, 2021, all of this stuff is worth generally around $84. So not horrible. And again, I'm at a point in my game fund where I can add games to my collection. I don't need to make my money back right now because I've got probably close to 40 games up on eBay and I've got a bunch of money in the game fund. So I am good. So yeah, definitely appreciate you guys checking out this video. I will keep you posted and let you know what else I find in the future. You can follow me here, subscribe, like this video, or you can follow me on Instagram at the Retro Gaming Collective. So feel free to reach out to me here if you have questions, or on Instagram as well. But until next time, I really appreciate you guys checking out this video, and happy hunting.